Well, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. We're in the AT-15, and it's funny because I just recorded another video, and I was in a different tank, but again on Mountain Pass. So it is what it is. Platooned up with the Great Joe. He's in the Object 416. I'm in the AT-15, and it's one of those games where it's a slightly frustrating game. However, we end up with a win, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. You know, it's just one of those games. So we're gonna move out, and the AT-15, I'm gonna pretty much try to get myself near the bridge and see what I can do there. Partly because only one tank goes over there. With Joe in the Object, it doesn't make sense for me to try to follow him. He's too quick. He's going to go do his thing and try to support the tanks on that side. And seeing I come across right now and only see one tank going to the bridge, I figure, well, that's a good place for me. And we're in a tier 9 game. So, the one tank that's on the bridge is a tier 7 IS. So again, two tier 7s defend. Oh, actually, scrap that. Tier 7 defending that needs help from me. So, I was thinking I was in the tank before this one. So, however, you know, it is what it is. This thing is pretty good at what I'm going to do right here. Hide that cupola. Stay just out of range and see if I can put some shots into these guys. The only problem with this tank is at 209 a shell, 212, you got to shoot 100 shells to, you know, get a ton of damage. But it shoots quick. However, an angled T-54 is hard for this gun to penetrate. But the Tiger II wasn't so bad. But now they've spotted me. I'm pretty screwed. They're hit, but no damage.
Enemies looking right at us. Locked and loaded. Bounced off. We didn't penetrate their
Bounce off, we don't penetrate. Oh, but here comes an AT-15. I mean, T-25 rather. He comes back out and I finish him off. And I'm just sitting here in amaze at how many shots at the IS. I was sitting there counting them right now, how many shots he actually bounced. It's amazing. But I'm going to sit here and still kind of just stay hidden a little bit. And try to just keep enough of my tank out there. But they're hitting me on a spot that I don't think they should be penetrating from that distance, personally. But they are, and that's how it goes. And you notice I'm the only tank here. No one else around me did help at all. But if I don't sit here and hold this position, there's 2 or 3 tanks right there. M103 is a T-54 and a Tiger that they're just gonna roll right through here and go right to our cap or go right behind our guys. So you know, you see him start hit the help. You know, help me button. Come on, SOS. Not one tank. There's a heavy right beside me. E3. Do you think he'd turn and come help? Nope. He's gonna sit right there and try to shoot across where there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks over there. Well, Joe just got taken out, so there's 5 tanks right there. And he's gonna sit right there and try to snipe from that distance. Instead of coming over here and help me take out these guys, he's gonna sit right there in the middle. And you notice I say help again. Does he turn? Nope. And what's he do? He's gonna go down over the hill where all the tanks are. That's a type of play that is 100% douche. He was the one person that was somewhat near me that could help me, and instead he's going to the middle of the field where he can't do anything. There is nothing he can shoot right there. There is absolutely nothing at F5 he can shoot right now. No idea what he's doing. He's just an idiot. And you know, when you get players like that, it sucks. It just, and you don't understand them. You don't get a grasp on what the hell is that idiot thinking. Take a couple more out of the M103. He tracks me again. I take another one out of him. I should have him dead right here. I just sit here, and of course the shot goes high. And he gets a chance to back up before I can put the final shot into him. Because that's how this game rolls. But still, no one has come to help me. The only help I'm going to get is after they all take out that medium right there. Or the rest of the people that, you know, that William Ayers just says affirmative, if they come all the way around. No one has come to help me. It's just pathetic. And these guys are all like, you know, just one in the middle sitting there saying help. The WXR speed. I believe that right there is, I can't think of, maybe not. Maybe it's not. I should shut my mouth. But, yeah, they're sitting there saying help in the middle. All the tanks are there. How much more fucking help do you want? And as you see right here, I'm going to try to put one in that 103 again, and then you watch. I just kind of back up. I'm not going to go out there and get killed. While all them guys, I try to put one more into him. We take out his ammo rack, but of course, leave him with 2 health or some fucking stupid figure, because that's what World of Tanks does. Here's the finishing shot. And of course it's going to bounce. So, yeah, I'm not going to go back out and die, because he's aimed right down here right now. He's got a bead on me. Unless he fires, I'm not moving. And now that he's gone off my radar, I am not moving at all. So I'm going to wait for these douchebags that are all sitting back there playing with their wieners to move up and do something. Because, you know, you see me sitting there saying help, help, help. And then we're back with their SOS. Because you got 2 douchebags. The light tank that hasn't moved the whole freaking game. He pulled into H6 and has just sat right there the whole time. And then that heavy in front of him at G6, just pulling into G6, is the one that was over here with me that, you know, decided to sit in the middle and do nothing the whole fucking game. So, what is surprising me, though, is the guys coming around the back aren't on the cap. That surprises me. I'm surprised as bad as this, you know, the team play was here. And I'm not saying they did bad in the game, because they don't do too awful bad. But as bad as the teamwork is, I'm surprised they're not on the cap. And you notice I haven't pulled back out. I'm just not going to. Until I know them tanks, the Reds, have their turrets turned and are fighting someone else, I am not pulling out and getting killed. And there's the 103. He's bugged out. He's moved off. He gets finished off. Alright, I know both of them are facing the other way. Can I get a shot into one of them? Yep. 208. Another low roll, somewhat. And I don't think I get another shot in here. I just kind of... At this point, I'm really pissy. And I believe I have reason to be pissy. You know, this team of friggin' jabronis all went to one spot, and if one of them had come to help me, these guys would have been finished off already. This guy, affirmative. Good game. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. If I hadn't held that bridge, they were capped out, people. So, you're welcome. Cost me 12,000 silver to do it, to sit there and hold that by myself. 3,200 damage dealt, 1,500 block, 19 penetrations. And as bad as the teamwork was on that game, it pales in comparison to what the stat bot did. Keep in mind here, okay? I did 3,200 damage in a tier 8 tank. A tier 9 that did 1,500 come above me. I know he has 5 kills, but a tier 9, a tier 8 that had 1,600 coming above me. A tier 9 that had 2,200 coming above me. A tier 7 Awful Panther coming above me with 1,100. It puts me down in 6th place. Seriously? And you look, they don't have like assist damage either. You think, okay, maybe they're high assist damage. Nope, 385 for him. He didn't do a lot of assist. The one above him, 112 assist. Nope, he didn't do a lot of assist. How about the one above him? 496, 494 rather. So he had 2,000 total damage. He didn't do a lot. He did get 3 kills. And this one, 1,500 damage with 89 kills. They basically all just mooched kills. 3 of them kills, I took out quite a bit of health on it. Well, 2 of them. And they come in all the way above me on the stats. It's pathetic. 4 shots for 840 into the T25. 8 shots for 1,400 into the 103. Took his ammo rack out. 4 shots for 737 into the Tiger II, and 3 shots for 224 into the T-54. I didn't hit a lot, but I did 3,500 damage, and it puts me in 6th place. There should be some kind of balance. I know it'd be hard for the game to do. Well, anyways, I'll talk about this really quick. 34 shots fired, 29 hits, 19 penetrations, 32-15 for damage. Took 1,200 in damage, blocked 1,500, so that's always good. But like I was trying to say, there should be some kind of mechanism in the game where if you hold the bridge on a map, you get extra XP for it. For every tank that doesn't make it across that bridge, I don't know how they could implement it, but my role there was much better than a 6th place. And if I wasn't there, the 103, the T-54, and the Tiger II would have blitzed right across that bridge. They would have made it across. They would have been at our cap, and our team would have had to chase them back. And the game could have ended completely different. It might not have, but it could have. And because I sat down there, and they were kind of jabronis, and if they had all just rushed me, they would have taken me out because it was only me there, you know? But I held the ground. I did the most damage on the team, and I come in 6th place. Not even in the top tier tank. That's just kind of stupid to me. That just doesn't... It's just pathetic. Statbot's drunk. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield,